Parents claim they found their child tied up with a sheet at a Monroe County daycare. A Madisonville Police report says the parents picked up their son at Teachers Tots Learning Center Incorporated on August 30th and found their son with a sheet tied in a knot around his legs and another sheet tied around his chest. Madisonville Police then contacted the Tennessee Department of Human Services. According to records on its website, the state did visit that daycare on September 11th and found a 9-month-old restrained in a blanket at a nap time. Other infants napping were also covered in blankets. The records say the educator didn't realize those were unsafe sleeping procedures. A second visit a week later found no violations. Press Secretary Sky Arnold said in a statement, TDHS banned the educator accused from being on the property while children are present and put Teachers Tots on a safety plan that prohibits it from caring for babies 6 weeks to a year old. The state says Teachers Tots is a child care agency for employees at the Madisonville Primary School. We did try to reach out to that daycare, but have so far been unsuccessful in that effort.